everybody, I'm Nick, and I've got a guest with me here today.
Howdy.
This is Hurami, or if
Zack.
you'd like, and I'm just giving you that choice. Anyway, we did a little singles battle here, and you've got your wheezing here, which I should have realized. Oh yeah, you're leading off with that to kind of negate me using Sandstream for 8 turns.
I knew that with that Tyranitar in your group that you were gonna try to make that giant Sandstream, so I thought I could negate that for as long as possible. Maybe set up some spikes.
You got the first layer anyway.
He's a lot faster than I thought he was gonna be.
And then, well, setting up Stealth Rock in 66 singles is kind of big.
Yeah, sure
And making
is.
sure they stay around.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that for, like, spinning purposes, like, you can't spin on Dragapult because, Ghost type.
Yeah, exactly.
And then I also forgot that, oh wait, Will-O-Wisp. Right.
I really like it. I was really torn on putting a Hex-type move on there as well, but I decided to go with Pain Split instead.
Pain Split's likely just the better option anyway, because it gives you another form of healing.
Yeah, definitely.
Especially against higher HP targets, which, by the way, since they're bringing Chansey back, we finally get to have Pokemon with over 1,000 hit points when they're
amazing.
Dynamaxed.
Definitely gonna have to shiny hunt for that shiny Chansey.
I have several in Let's Go. Like,
Good,
no
good.
joke.
Good.
Oh, crap. That's an alarm. Let's...
Oh, snap.
Never mind that. That just happened. That's
does
just
happen.
life, though. I'm just kind of determining
Got your
what do I do
Ferrothorn
next.
here with your Leech Seed.
I never used that this entire match, actually.
You didn't, no, huh?
I decided I want to knock your items away. That seems like a good plan. And then it was also a good call, too, because I didn't want to take a fairy move to the face. Seems like a bad time.
I haven't seen knockoff used before this, so I was really surprised.
It's generally been a good move just because depriving the things like leftovers and whatnot. Deprive you of your life orb for extra damage, that sort of thing.
Yeah, leftovers completely is reliant on, my Corsola, for example. Like, without the leftovers, it just doesn't work. As you can see,
I also
throw
just
it out.
knock away a ton of hit points, too.
And then there's the shininess that I got. So lucky.
Still working on my Eevee, though.
Haven't got it yet?
Not yet, but that's just gotta grind away at it. And then here's the Perish Body.
One of my favorite moves, just one of those, snaps. You either gotta switch out or die. You get to choose.
Pretty much. And I'll eventually get to work on that Eevee like Corsola as well.
Yeah.
And so I'm just like, I'll continue with try to continue with the knockoff just to finish things off.
I'm gonna go with a Evilite Slowpoke just for the Slowpokeness.
We won't get the item until, like, June?
Till June, but I did get the expansion pass, and I had to put the Pikachu shirt on, just because it looks so cool.
I'm probably gonna wait for a bit to get that, just because planning, spending, and whatnot.
Yeah. I
have time.
I wanted that little square out of my menu. I just wanted it gone.
I'm not bothered by it. It'll be going away in time. And then next up is... So this is a move where a point where, like, things could have been really bad for me once I swapped to, well, not first to Monty here, but when I go to Dragapult. If you hadn't continued using Low Kick, that could have been a bad position for me, because taking a Play Rough would have sucked.
Yeah, I have been using Rapidash a lot more and learning how to use the moves a little bit better since then. And it's come in clutch. I like to send out Ditto a lot before him, but my Rapidash will come in a lot and Dynamax and just get me through the match. I also got this one after about 10 eggs just randomly, and it was shiny.
Just like, hello, I'm here.
I wasn't even trying, and it just popped up and was like, yo, you're gonna have me.
It took me a moment to think about going to Dragapult, but it's just like, if you do the Low Kick, I'm in a really good spot, and I outspeed you.
You definitely do. That Dragapult is no joke. I just see
something
it
like
tearing up.
140 something base speed or something.
And the typing and the move pool, just so many options. You never know what you're gonna get.
And oddly enough, that this is at least the second case of a Pokemon that having better physical stats, but a better special move pool. Because we also saw that with Tapu Koko last generation.
Yeah.
Where you primarily went special with that thing. But there's no hidden power this time, so...
Yeah, I
that's
haven't...
neat.
There is no
They
hidden
just
power,
took it
but
out of the game.
It's just not here.
Honestly, that just makes it easier for me to just... I don't have to think about, like, oh, what type of hidden power do I need now?
Have a little chart on the wall just in case.
Or just be like, say if it's a legendary and I need a hidden power, like Tapu Koko would want hidden power ice for things like Garchomp.
Exactly, which is coming back, and I'm so excited.
People are not excited for Landorus to come back.
Oh no, I'm not. I thought that thing would go away, but it's gonna come back, and I hope they ban it.
Yeah, likely it'll be banned.
And then
Garchomp is not going to be
another
fun.
shiny, my Mr. Mime, Mr. Rhyme, and the shiny I think is one of the lamer ones because it's literally just like a shade lighter.
It kind of trying to go for sepia, but I feel like they didn't go far enough.
Yeah, it just needs to be a little darker, but it's still cool. You one-shotted me. I was really surprised.
It still has like 100 base special attack, so it's still gonna hit pretty hard.
Yeah, for sure. That's my
It
screen
also
cleaner,
rocks
actually.
Too. Probably wouldn't have helped.
Yeah.
And now here comes your good old Gmax Zard.
Yeah, I actually got this one with Blaze because Blaze is approved in the ranked matches right now, whereas the regular Gmax, which I had the solar power or sun breaker,
Was disallowed.
Yeah, it's totally banned. So I have both of them, but this one's been serving me pretty well. My secret weapon on this guy is his solar beam, and that max overgrowth. I can one shot, you know.
You mean like how Leon does it in the champion fight? I was like, wait, what?
Where did that come from? Yeah, totally. Leon is awesome. I wish I could get that cape on my character.
And I just decided I'll just let him die.
Yeah, rocket
Just
launcher is no more.
Just so I can let Derposaurus come in and just, fishy his rend.
I remember trading that to you, and I thought that was so cool that you kept that. It's a
Well, it
really
was already
cool name.
It's speed nature to begin with. Is like, now that there's mints, I don't care what it is. I'm just gonna put a Jolly Mint on it and go to town.
I've seen the shiny hunting on those fossils too. It looks like it's some of the hardest. Some people go 4,000 fossils in to
Ick.
get one. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
No thanks. And then this was just waiting on your part.
I think I was just thinking of what to do.
And you're like, I'm just gonna take the fishiest rend.
Yep. And I was like, oops, I forgot how fast that was.
Well, it also helps he's holding a choice scarf,
Ah,
so I can actually get that first attack.
I really need to learn knockoff or get a mon on there. I got my Mr. Rhyme there. I really like him, but he's a screen cleaner, and I haven't used him that much.
Speaking of Gmaxers that'll probably be legal soon, I've got a Gmax Lapras that just needs a mint and it's good to go. It's even got freeze dry and everything.
Nice. You said that's an egg move, so. I have I got a few of the Gmax Flapples and Appletons recently.
I've got an Appleton. I've just been focused on breeding the Eevee.
This thing is a tank. My my Weezing is a tank. I really appreciate Dr. Weez, as I call him. He does not have a certificate, but
I just kind of took the hit just because I didn't feel like switching was a great idea. And it was at this point I'm just like, I guess we'll have Excadrill go for the finish. Because Tyranitar is certainly not going to do it with that burn. That's for sure.
Yeah. Will-O-the-Wisp is one of my favorite moves in the game.
Generally, inflicting status is very good. There's no denying that much.
I do miss, though, I do like this neutralizing gas, but I do miss Levitate. Having Levitate is a great move.
Just having an immunity.
Yes, correct.
And then here comes your ace in the hole.
I think I sent out Blimey, yes.
Yeah, that's
which you gave me,
Yep.
and I love it. This is my favorite Pokemon on my whole team, and I don't know why. I just like
Well, with how
Starving.
Transform works, because you get everything including boosts and whatnot.
It's nice, yeah.
And then I believe you have Choice Scarf on this thing, so I know you're faster than me, so it doesn't matter what I click.
Makes sense. I have been using him as a counter to Gyarados. I'll see Gyarados power up a lot, and I'll send him out, and he'll copy all their status, and I'll Choice Scarf right in there, and bam, I'll sweep their whole team. And it's pretty nice.
And then I just wait for a moment. I was like, well, I should probably... Maybe I'll just Flamethrower the thing with Togekiss. And then I'm like, wait. your choice scarfed, so you're locked into Earthquake. And then I also figured just for the extra bit of power, go for the Dynamax.
I totally forgot that Togekiss couldn't get hit by Earthquake, so I was really confused when I didn't hit you.
Yeah, it changed from normal flying to fairy flying.
The same with Clefairy. Clefairy, I believe, is just fairy type and not normal.
But Jigglypuff is normal and fairy, so...
I wonder how they decided that. Maybe because it sings, you know?
I don't know. Maybe it's just so, in case you gave it like Hyper Voice or something, it still had Stab. But then again, Pixelate Sylveon can use Hyper Voice just fine.
Oh, that Pixelate Sylveon.
At least they nerfed it from Gen 6.
True, true. The shiny looks so sweet, too. It looks like a blueberry gummy.
That's what I'm going for. Anyway, that's pretty much the end of the fight.
Yeah, I lost, which this was a rematch from our first fight, but it was pretty close. He had a few Mons left than me, but I was really proud of my Ditto there, coming in for a few battles.
We'll likely do this again with doubles, too.
Yeah.
So that'll be interesting.
My Pelipper, I'm working on it. Just got to get Green Boy.
And then I just gotta do things like I gotta get an ability capsule for my shiny Shelter.
Haha, got
a skill link. Pew pew, suckers.
Shiny Shelter. That Shelter, it looks pretty cool. So it turns from orange to blue?
Deep blue.
That's so random.
At least I like the deep blue color.
Right, I like it too. It's much better than some other shinies. For example, Pikachu I really like as a Pokemon.
But the shiny is like, what?
Just
it barely changed.
just looks like
a slightly different shade.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyhow, I hope you enjoyed our little commentary on this sword fight. Well, at least it's sword on my end anyway. The sword beat the shield this time.
This time it happened, but we'll see next time when the doubles come.
Anyway, before I end off, you do streaming from time to time, right? So I figure I might as well just plug whatever you do.
Yeah, I sure do. You guys can catch me over on Twitch at twitch.tv/Hurami, just how my name was spelled in the game, Hurami.
And so with that, I'm Nick.
And this is Zack, aka Hurami. Make sure you like and subscribe this video.
And you know, all the other YouTube stuff. Anyway, so bye-bye now.
Bye.